You want to spread out the offense, like in sports. You spread out the offense. It's harder to play defense if you have a spread out offense, if you have multiple ways to attack, if you have multiple tools in your tool belt. And why is this important? Let's go back to the basics. Why is this important for Black America, Black men in particular, and Black women as well? It's important because when your men are in positions where they don't have economic options, it causes unbelievable amounts of harm to the Black family. Men who do not have economic security do not feel safe enough to get married. They're scared to get married because they can't afford to take it. If you can't barely take care of yourself, what makes you think you can take care of a wife and kids? It's kind of scary. Men who do not have financial security, they're under tremendous amounts of stress. Right, you're scared to death. You're sweating. You're worried. The kids got to eat, and you can't do anything. Why? Well, because that white man's blocking you. Well, just like on the football field, the reason he blocks you so easy is because he knows you're going to run right up one little path. If you know anything about sports, you'll know this. If you don't like sports or something, please forgive me, but I'm going to use this analogy. In football, the way you get the ball down the field is the running back will see a hole and go through the hole. But if the defense knows exactly which hole you're going to go through, they can easily stop you. They'll be waiting right there to stop you every time. And if you keep going the same little pathway, just boom, 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 you're going to keep banging your head against the wall, and you're going to keep trying to run the ball, and they're going to tackle you every time. So my thing is, like, why not spread it out a little bit? Why not add some variety to the attack? Why not? Why don't we say, look, we can still have the athlete. We're still going to have the LeBrons. We're going to have the Shaquille O'Neals, and we're going to have the Michael Jordans. We're going to make lots of money playing sports, and hopefully they'll bring some of that money back to the Black community and have some economic maturity to understand just how amazing of an opportunity God gave them. When you make all that money, God did not just give you the opportunity to buy luxury cars and Gucci and jewelry and put money in the thongs of big booty strippers. God gave you money that is enough to go build an industry. If you have the right mindset and the right level of economic consciousness, you can go back to your old neighborhood and create 50,000 jobs for people and make money for yourself at the same time. You can go elevate, you can graduate from millionaire status to billionaire status, but you're going to need more training on that, just like you got training to play a sport. So we can still have the LeBrons and the Michaels and the Money Mayweathers and all that. I want all that as long as it comes with a certain level of economic consciousness and community commitment. But then what about the other 99.9% of all the men and women that are never going to be Floyd Mayweather, that are never going to be a LeBron James, that are never going to be in any professional sports league? Well, you've got to have a plan for that too. And the plan has to be deeper than just, I'm going to go to school and go $200,000 in debt at somebody's big white university, and then I'm going to go out and get me a job making $60,000 a year and try to pay off this $200,000 debt making $60,000 a year. That don't even make no sense. That ain't going to work. You need entrepreneurs. You need people that are thinking about finances and money at a certain level. You need an investor class like no other. You need an investor class like no other. Because when you don't invest, you are wasting time. When you waste time, you are losing millions of dollars when you waste time. I've explained to you all in this class on many occasions that many of you who pay your car note on time, your cell phone bill on time, your rent on time, you don't understand that when your owner is taking on, I'm calling your owner, because if you are renting, you have an owner.